Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Half-Life Opposing Force. This is episode 7, and we should be able to wrap up this time. Since last time, we disabled the nuke that they were going to use to destroy Black Mesa. Oh boy. Now unfortunately, our only way out is to go through this underground storage part of the Ordnance facility, and it is swarming with Black Ops. Also very... dark. Holy shit, that part is rough. So yeah, we have Black Ops ladies and commandos in here. You don't like that either, do you? It's actually kind of safer to let them come to us here. I can't even tell if she's there. That actually might have been one of the cloaked ones. Alright, this is working much better. But yeah, like, look how dark it is otherwise. I don't even know why they have light bulbs down here. You might also be wondering what that sound is, but we'll find out shortly enough. Great. Go get him, boys. I hope they at least took out a few of them. But I don't think that snarks make very good weapons. As far as weaponized alien lifeforms go, they're probably bottom tier. As you can imagine, this area was also a nightmare on hard, because they kill you very quickly. So I had to, like, crawl through. Like, I want to save here so we don't have to keep doing that with the loud-ass music, but Our health is very low. I'm gonna do it anyway. Alright, I spooked her. Thought I could get up there. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is the loud-ass noise. It's just like a rule in first-person shooters that if you touch a turret, enemies will have to spawn for you to shoot with it. Holy shit, is this area loud, though. I don't think I was actually involved in killing that man. I think he killed himself. And then I ran out of night vision battery because that's still a mechanic. Now, thanks for wasting like 5 rounds, fucking bug. I think that's just a Zosh 3D bug, honestly. Alright. There's another one up there, but I don't think it can see me. Yeah, they've been using this area as a staging area, which is why there's so many here. I'm not sure why they're using an underground area as their staging area, because it's not like they have an easy way to get here. Fucking shit. There's so many of them. There's also like no healing stations or recharge stations at all in this area. I think we've seen one of those recharge stations. Did he throw a grenade? He was just like covering his ear. There's actually crates right here. Got 3 more satchel charges. Fucking hell, they're just as accurate with those grenades, though. I didn't even hear that one get thrown. Are you kidding me? Get back here. Okay, I need to save over that very disorienting save where I'm facing the wrong way. See, I always kill this guy and then a grenade lands on my head. Like, he's the stealthiest grenade thrower ever. I guess it also doesn't help that in the regular game the Marines yell, "Grenade out! Fire in the hole!" before they throw, but this guy's just like, nope. How did he even throw it that high when there's a ceiling there? Okay. Now we climb all these shelves. And try not to get shot. I don't really want to go down there. I fell. Very unfortunate. Shit. I think we have to go down there to get out of here, though. It's a little bit safe up here. I love when killing something in this game literally only gets you a different enemy instead. But if you don't kill them, then nothing else spawns. Why did that take 5 shots when it's supposed to take 2? I fell. If I knew where to go, honestly... Oh, good. Thanks, bug. I think to avoid that, I just have to not click to load the save. I just hit spacebar instead. But yeah, if I knew where to go, I would honestly just not even bother with these and just run. There's... Oh my god. There's too many enemies in this room. Honestly, this gun is really good. They just don't give you a lot of ammo for it, so that's why I haven't been using it much. Okay, these two are gonna spawn in. I think we're clear now. Definitely not clear. Uh-oh. The only thing that was keeping me there was my crouched butt. Fuck those guys in particular. God. It's so hard to stay on those when they're swaying. I don't even know why they're swaying. Like, what is causing them to sway back and forth? God, the night vision is useless here. They're too far away. Ooh, one of them got that right on my head. I don't even remember this room. The fact that they sway sometimes creates a slope, and you can't jump on slopes. My question is, how do I get down without taking damage? I think I have to go down where these guys are. I can't shortcut from the safe side. So either I go down there and get shot, or I stay up here and get exploded. Man, this part sucks. Not this time. I saw that grenade coming. I don't know where they are, and like, if I go out there, I'm just gonna die. I almost need to just watch for the grenades. I think they're all dead. I also don't think I can survive this fall with 2 HP. Oh boy. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna save now that I don't have 2 HP. That's concerning. Spore grenade that just didn't blow up. Yeah, that's not a breakable crate. Okay, we made it through the hell room.
I guess you're a good guy, Corporal. Listen, get down below. There's something coming through, and it's the nastiest looking thing yet. Some of your buddies went down there a while ago, and I haven't seen them since. I've got some weapons I've piled up in here. You better take as much as you can carry, because I think this is it. Good luck, Corporal.
Hint, this is the final boss. Better load up. If I have one complaint about Opposing Force, I would say that the story is just kind of like, Shepard wanders into a thing and has to kill a thing. Then he wanders somewhere else. I do think this would not be a good standalone game for someone who, like, never played the original, but it is an expansion pack, so that should be obvious, but... yeah, I think that knowledge of Half-Life's story is really how you piece together the story in this. Because otherwise it is just like a military guy gets lost in a big complex and fights aliens as they get in his way. It's very rare that we're actually, like, given a direction in this game. The other one is that I feel like they didn't actually use the squad stuff enough. I think there was maybe like 3 doors we had to cut with our squad. Yeah, we got a bit of a wind tunnel down here. We gotta follow these sprites. We also got more of the non-Zen growth down here. Yeah, let's not deal with that pulsating hole right now. Let's climb up this rope. Uh-oh. I'm worried that I'm gonna miss the cutscene thing if I don't stand here. So this is the Gene Worm, which is a big, nasty Race X creature that apparently is kind of a resource processor slash terraforming creature. So this thing would, you know, eat up a bunch of Earth's resources and turn it into biomaterial to create a Race X-friendly habitat. And that's why we gotta kill it. It's weird that there's no combat music for this guy at all. But yeah, this is our final boss. I guess Blue Shift didn't have a final boss. Also, there's just a random pool of good goop here. It's like super healing goop. Also, it's not entirely clear if Race X is supposed to also be Zen-based, or if they're just like another dimension-hopping race that uses Zen as a teleport medium. Because even in Half-Life 2, the humans' teleporters still kind of slingshot you through Zen to get you somewhere else. So we can't kill this thing by just shooting it. At least not without hitting its weak point. Which is the eye. It's a bit of a weird final boss, honestly, a little anticlimactic. Like, it's cool looking, it just doesn't do much, it just kind of spits at you. Also, these Zen crystal-powered, like, mounted laser guns, why are these down here? Okay, now we gotta shoot it in the portal guts. Which is hard to aim at. Actually, I think we can just shoot that with regular guns. And we repeat. I couldn't remember exactly how this boss worked. But yeah, we can pretty much at any point go over there and heal again if we need to, so it's not a very difficult boss, especially after that Black Ops fight. Okay, this just goes back down here. Oh, that's kind of a pain that you can't just get back up here. Oh, can you? Nope. You gotta walk all the way around to get back upstairs. That's just there in case you fall off. I like how they have just a rope here, too, so it's like, yeah, remember that mechanic we added? We want you to not forget. Gearbox does what Valve don't. Actually, can we even get over there? Oh, we can get over there with a grapple. So that eye is already shut off. Now we use our barnacle. Bringing all the mechanics together. Oh, God. The only thing we're missing is a squad. You know, they mentioned that you can call reinforcements from the radios, but I feel like that was never a mechanic that actually got used. Like, they made it sound like troops would spawn in if you used the radio. Kind of like the radios in the Control DLC. Okay, gotta use this to get across. There we go. Also, it can just spit in every direction like that. I don't know if that did anything. Oh. Did you hear the satchel charge make like a boom sound when it got hit? Alright, well, we haven't actually done any damage to it yet, so I'm not fussed about dying there. don't actually know what caused the bridge to break. Take out that one while the bridge is still standing. Bridge is no longer... Oh, jeez. The bridge is no longer standing. I actually don't know if you can hit it while it's doing that animation. Alright, save here. There's the bridge. Like, I'm glad they gave you a healing pool here with the sped up goop instead of, like, the really slow punishment goop. Like, yep, you fucked up. Now you just gotta wait. I missed. I think I missed again. There we go. The portal hitbox is a little wonky. But yeah, like the fact that it just spawns one shock trooper, oh boy. It's a little funny. Starting to tear this place apart though. But yeah, like compared to the Nihilamp, this is a very low-key kind of boss fight. Like the fact that you can just... God damn it. The fact that you can just walk away and be like, I'm gonna go heal. You just hang out there is kind of funny. And that it just can't reach you here at all. Because it's just a big worm. What's it gonna do? Where is the shock trooper? Okay, I got that eye. But I don't want to get shock troopered as I'm swinging across. Do that. Lower myself down. Don't get mucused. No, we're going again. You're not done yet. I looked in the wrong spot for that shock trooper. Man, this place is coming apart. Uh-oh. I dangerously touched the rope. I'm stuck? I'm not on the rope. I'm just, like, wedged between these two platforms. I was gonna try to grapple him when he came in, but... yeah, they take you out too quickly. Great. Got 2 health. So yeah, I do think the Nihilant is a better boss, like a more interesting fight, but I do like the Gene Worm's design. And that it's not just another big psychic baby. I don't understand how the physics on the grapple works. Because it seems like if I try to use the right click to lower myself down, I just go even faster and get launched into the floor. Like, why did they make the grapple so high up? Oh. Alright. And why do they not have a grapple down here to make this go faster? The tedium rope. I think it just doesn't take damage. Oop. Why are you so strong sometimes? I think it's because you have to hit him in the eye. That's their weak point. So it's fairly easy to hit because it's pretty large, but if you don't hit that, they take a lot of shots. Alright, let's repeat again. The exact same strategy. Doesn't change at all. Like, it seems partial grapples are way more safe than doing a full grapple. I don't think you can avoid that if you're on this platform at all. You have to not get insta-killed here by the shock trooper. Don't remember how many times we're gonna have to do this before he actually dies. Considering it only lets you do a set amount of damage per cycle. Also, before we finish this, where does the displacer lead from the final boss? Well, there's the... there's the Gene Worm's other half. It's not supposed to be there, but of course these areas are actually part of the same map, which is why you can still, like, hear him, and in this case, see him. That was supposed to be a crouch jump. That's why I fired. Okay, there's just a bunch of ammo in here. You just drop like a rock when you do that. As soon as you stop grappling, there's like no momentum anymore. You just fucking fall. Also, I didn't need to do that because we already shot that one. Back into the portal, beast. Release all your portal sprites. And just like the Nihilanth, it actually released a bunch of portals when it died that we got sucked into.
So, Corporal Shepherd, we meet at last. Please don't think that I've been avoiding you. A great many matters require my attention in these troubled times. I do hope you understand. And now I require a further indulgence on your part. I cannot close my report until every loose end has been tied up. The biggest embarrassment has been Black Mesa facility, but I think that's finally taken care of itself. Quite so.
I forgot that if we looked out the window after disarming the
But there
nuke...
is still the lingering matter of witnesses. I admit I have a fascination with those who adapt and survive against all odds. They rather remind me of myself. If for no other reason, I have argued to preserve you for a time.
You would have seen, actually, the G-Man reactivating the
While
nuke.
I believe a civil servant like yourself understands the importance of discretion, my employers are not quite so trusting, and rather than continually subject you to the irresistible human temptation of telling all, we have decided to convey you somewhere you can do no possible harm, and where no harm can come to you. I'm sure you can imagine there are worse alternatives.
So yes, he doesn't even offer Shepard a job or anything, he just says, I'm going to seal you into this void for a while, for storage. And that's why people are like, man, I really wish Shepard would come back. And then Shepard came back in the worst possible way. In the Hunt Down the Freeman retail mod that Valve approved. What a fucking disaster that was. And kind of proof that Valve really doesn't give that much of a shit about the IP anymore. Though maybe with Alex now they wouldn't have okayed that. But they had to have been working on it at the time. So yeah, that's Opposing Force. It is, I think, a good gameplay expansion on the main game, but doesn't really add much to the story. You kind of just already know the story going in, and so you don't need the pieces tied together for you quite as well. But I do think it's good. Like, I enjoyed the new enemy types, I enjoyed the new weapons. Even if I feel like a lot of the stuff they added, they just didn't make enough use of. Like, there's a bunch of, like, little things that could have gotten more use, but they didn't really design areas for them. And I don't think there's really any mods that make use of the Opposing Force mechanics. At least none that I'm aware of. And just like with Half-Life's ending, we're just kind of here. Stuck in the void. So yeah, Shepard is stored away. Maybe Valve will do something with that someday. Probably not, though, because he is a Gearbox character. And, you know, this game is not considered a full canon. Valve just kind of, like, shrugged. It's always weird to me, though, when, like, a company is officially contracted to make an expansion, and then the original developer is like, yeah, that expansion's not canon. And it's like, well, why did you contract them if you weren't okay with it then? I think it's more just like, hey, someone else can work on this while we work on a completely different game, and we're still getting money from the IP. Anyway, I enjoyed that. There was some tough parts, and I'm glad I didn't do it on hard because it would have been even harder at those parts. But it's still a fair bit shorter than Half-Life. So we're almost done with the original Half-Life saga. There's only one expansion left, which is Decay, which I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I mean, I guess I'm just going to do the the mod version that has you play as both characters and you can just hot swap between them, as opposed to doing it in co-op, which is what it was designed for, but I don't have a co-op partner as usual, so probably just going to do it that way. One thing I'm curious about is I don't know if the mod for Decay actually has the PS2 textures, because they made like upgraded textures for the PS2 port of Half-Life, and the mod is not official. It was kind of recompiled by fans or recreated, so I don't know if that was recreated from regular Half-Life textures or not, but we'll check it out at some point. I also wanted to uplink, if I haven't already done it before this comes out, which is the demo for the original Half-Life that was its own separate level that wasn't in the final game. I'll probably have done that actually before this, come to think of it, or before this releases. And also, Half-Life Echo is one of the best mods, set in the Half-Life universe. I think I'll probably end up doing that as well, because I really enjoyed it when I first played it. A lot of love went into that mod, I think, and a lot of detail. But, until then, you folks all take care. We've still got a little bit more Black Mesa to go.